Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Back at you with another video, and today we'll be discussing my top 5 tips and tricks for your productivity. This is how we're going to 10x your productivity and get you to do the work that you actually want to do. Because a lot of the time, say you start a venture, you start a business, and then you realize you're actually just lazy. You're just a lazy fuck. Which, it's okay, it happens. And it's usually not even your fault. It's not always your fault, but you need these tips in order to boost your productivity, because productivity is one of the most important things. Productivity is even what countries base their performance on. Countries base their performance and track their productivity of the imports and the exports, the employment, all of that. Productivity is crucial to your success. And you know what we're about, guys. We're all about success and the road to being millionaire and further, but for now, millionaire. And so productivity is essential to me. I think I'm quite lucky. I'm quite academic. I always have been. I've been doing work. I like work. If I'm not working, I feel bored. But then again, there is also a side of me that does enjoy to relax. And before implementing these tips, I wasn't that productive, I'll be honest. So yeah, without further ado, I'll get cracking. And yeah, number 1, this goes, I don't really need to say this one. I just, no social media. Come on, guys. Especially not TikTok and Instagram. For about a month, I've had no Instagram and no TikTok. I've kept Snapchat just because I have a few people I need to speak to. But realistically, I do actually think about deleting that one as well. It's not needed. It's like, I haven't done the study or the research, but it has to be, I think, the number 1 addiction. Would you say that's right, guys? Do you ever find yourself picking up your phone? Maybe you don't even know why you're picking up your phone. You pick it up to do something, go on Instagram or TikTok, maybe just for a few minutes, and then boom, it's been fucking like 2 hours of scrolling. Guys, what you don't understand, these apps are designed to keep your attention. Their number 1 goal is your attention, and it's a war. They win every time. You get on the app, you see these reels, you see these ads, you see these clickbaity thumbnails that grab your attention, and then suddenly you just scroll, and you can't even remember what you're watching. Your brain genuinely shuts off. And that's why it is a big killer if you have actual work to be doing. So yeah, guys, give you a little tip. There are ways that you can ease into it, because it's probably the toughest one on this list. It's tough. I'll give you that. It's because everyone likes social media. They also like what people think. So people post on social media. People like to stalk. You want to see what your friends are doing and all of that. And once you can just, say, fuck all that shit, why am I doing this? Why do I give a fuck what Joe's doing or whatever, fucking Max, I don't really care what he's doing, do I? So yeah, I just deleted it off my phone. TikTok was easy to delete because I still had Instagram. So you do it in stages. Deleted TikTok, still had Instagram, wasn't really a big deal. Still had content on there. But then I realized that Instagram Reels were a problem, because suddenly that's my only form of scrolling. So I was like, fuck, it's bad. So it's gotta go. We've got goals to accomplish. That shit's gotta go. So I deleted them off my phone. But then again, I was using Instagram on my laptop. And it's weird, but I recommend it to you guys, because I would be on it once or twice a day. And who the fuck scrolls on their laptop? You don't do that. I was just checking what people were doing and things. So that really decreased my time on the apps. And just deleting those 2 apps, my screen time on my phone has probably dropped by like 4 hours a day. 3 to 4 hours a day, 100%. My screen time is like an hour and a half average per day, which really isn't bad. My total screen time on my laptop, it's a lot. I'm on my laptop a lot. the pointless, stupid apps like Instagram and TikTok I'm not on. So yeah, that's number one, guys. If you want to stay focused, and I know you know what I'm talking about. I know you pick up your phone and you're scrolling. I can see you. I know you're doing it. So just get it going. Number two, this one I don't hear anyone say this, and whenever I say it to people, they just trip out. Like they just say they just tell me to shut up because it's stupid, but it's not, guys. Dress well. Dress smart. Dress rich. I always think if you dress rich, you think rich, you become rich. Honestly, guys, I'll stand by that till the end of time. Like, I'm just chilling at my house working. This is what I'm wearing. Turtleneck, suit jacket, shoe. I do have the shoes. Some reason I didn't put them on today. And then suit trousers. It's really simple, guys, but it's smart, and I feel rich. It feels like when I'm working, I'm doing, oh shit, this is big, you know? That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm rich. It feels like I'm doing important work that I should be working. If I'm wearing this, I feel like I should be working. If I'm wearing joggers and a hoodie, I feel like, oh, that's relaxing time. You know, it doesn't feel like work. So now I almost cannot work in jeans, joggers, just relaxed clothes. It doesn't feel right. It feels like if I'm in this attire, I have to be working. And that has done me very well. I have a broader ideology called rich people shit, which I'll do a video on. Like, I suppose it will just be like a day in the life of me doing rich people shit. Because if you start living like the rich, you start thinking about it, it's just the power of attraction. I'm telling you, start thinking about this stuff, it just attracts to you. Honestly, guys, I don't have an explanation for it. It's just how the universe works. Trust me on it. So yeah. Third tip is good pair of headphones. These were literally only 50 quid, but they're Bluetooth and noise cancelling. That's what they are, noise cancelling. So just invest in some new headphones or good pair of headphones, because they can just lock you in. Especially if you're good with working with music, then you won't hear anything around you. It's just you, your music, and your work. So it's perfect. I personally kind of struggle, especially with lyric music. So, you know, I don't always do that, but listening to podcasts I can do while working, things like that. So yeah, really helpful, because your brain sort of like gets used to these things. This goes with the rich people shit. Your brain gets used to, so your brain works in structures and protocols. So my personal brain thinks when I put this on, it's work time. My brain also thinks when I put these on, it's work time. And then suddenly I'm just locked in. So yeah, you got to get these systems in your brain, guys. My fourth point is an early wake up. Maybe this is actually the hardest one on the list. I don't know, depends. So I wake up at 7 in the morning, guys. 7:30, little leeway depending on. Actually, yeah, I should get that under control. I wake up at 7 or 7:30, but I'm gonna try wake up at just 7. So yeah, but I think that's really important, because me personally, I much prefer working in the morning. That's when I feel like work should be done. Maybe school drilled that into me, but it just feels like work should be done in the morning and the evenings for chill. I just have that in my brain and I can't really avoid that. So yeah, I do that. I wake up early and then I do my morning routine. You guys have seen I've already done a video on that. If you want, just check out my channel. It will be recently posted. All about my morning routine. But yeah, wake up early and get some sunlight or some exercise to wake up your brain, and then get straight to work. If you do the hardest part of your day in the morning, which for a lot of you and for me is the work, the rest of your day is easy, you know. So that is a big advice, but it's hard. It means you have to go to bed early, but you know, it's a sacrifice that we have to make. And if you're not willing to make that sacrifice, you're not built for this, so it's okay. And number 5, no drinking. Yep, boring, isn't it? I know. This month I haven't been drinking. I mean, December I seriously cut back anyway, going out and things, but I still drank occasionally. This month, absolutely nothing. And I'll be honest, I found it really easy. I mean, a lot of my friends are at uni anyway, so I'm not going out that much. But when I do go to the pub with mates and things, I just have an alcohol free, and you know, yeah, maybe you might think it's embarrassing ordering an alcohol free, but fuck 'em, they're broke, you know. So, not saying that in a bad way. It's just we have goals that we want to attain, and they're not willing to put in the work and have the strength, like cutting out alcohol, to do it. So I don't have respect for them as much. I've cut out drinking. I'm trying to achieve my goal, and I genuinely think it helps you guys. It will boost your productivity. It's a matter of fact. Alcohol stops your brain functionality. I'm not a scientist, guys, but it's just is what it is. You wake up hungover. You're not going to do any work that day. I don't ever wake up hungover because I don't drink. So every day's working. So yeah, hopefully any of these helped you guys. But the two ones that I'd really say, like seriously, are the dressing well and the no social media. Those are the two. If you take anything away from this video, those are the two that I want you to take away, because those will seriously help your productivity. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully this will boost your productivity and your work. Please feel free to like and subscribe. I mean, the goal for the end of the year is 1,000 subscribers. I'm currently on 0, so you know, we'll get there maybe. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see, and yeah, I'll see you next time.